You should account and subscribe if you like button.
We love supporters.
That's why we wear a jockstrap all the time.
Yep.
Today we got
Always reminds me of Grease. When she's making the announcement, she says, "Be an athletic supporter," and realizes what she just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Today, this is a cricket video. It's got 12 stump flying crazy deliveries in cricket.
Well, what I read were 12 stumps flying crazy, and I just couldn't help but see body parts going all over.
Oh, there's my stump!
There's a stump. Pirate leg. Whoa!
So obviously this is bowling deliveries.
Right.
And basically...
Flying crazy deliveries.
It's basically when they hit a wicket and the wicket goes flying. So it's just basically a really
big time stump banger. Your mom.
Wow.
That's her nickname on the streets.
The stump banger.
Hey, here comes big time stump banger.
Where are
All
you?
the kids
Where
call
are you
her
right
Stumpy.
now? Where are you?
Louisiana.
That's what it sounded like.